What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse. We are here to check out the first official trailer for The Acolyte, the latest series from Star Wars on Disney+, and I am super excited about it. I've been excited about this project ever since it was announced, but Nicki, this is really interesting because you are not the biggest Star Wars fan.
I mean, no, I don't even know if I've watched any of the Disney Plus shows in their entireties, but you've been hyping this, so I will definitely give this a look.
I think it's interesting to grab two perspectives on it, someone who is familiar with the franchise and someone who's not so familiar with the franchise, and see kind of if the show piques your interest at all.
Absolutely.
You ready to jump into this?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys, starting the trailer for The Acolyte right now.
Close your eyes.
Whoa, little monkey guy.
Aww.
I like it.
Your
Children.
eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them.
Ooh. That's ominous.
A little bit.
Tell me what comes into your mind.
Light. Balance. I see fire.
Ooh. See.
Ooh. What in the world?
Someone is
What?
killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
What happened?
I sensed darkness.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh no.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
Wow.
What is that?
That's Daphne Keen.
Oh, she looks fantastic.
Yeah. That's wild.
Oh, okay, that was a great
That was
effect.
cool. That was really cool.
Okay, so just to clarify,
Okay.
The Acolyte refers to Amandla Stenberg.
Yes, it refers to essentially the story, how it was proposed, the premise, I believe, it's told through her perspective, or she is supposed to be the main character of this series, and it's told through the perspective of a Sith at the time of the High Republic, which is a high point for both the New Republic or the Galactic Republic. It's not the New Republic, it's the Galactic Republic, and the Jedi Order.
Okay.
So it's basically them at the peak of their civilization, the peak of Jedi, the peak of the Republic, and here comes the Sith who's just looking to mess things up.
Oh, that's not good.
I really love it because it's like a murder mystery almost. It's not a murder mystery, but it's definitely like an espionage sort of thriller type Star Wars series set in a time period far removed, well, somewhat removed from the time that we're familiar with. I'm really glad that we kind of are moving away from the era that we're used to, that original trilogy era.
Well, that's what I always hear fans talk about, is they don't want it to just be the Skywalker show forever. They want actual other stories to be told because it's such a vast universe. There is more than just them.
100%. Like I like that we're going backwards in time. The High Republic is a book initiative that Lucasfilm and Disney, Lucasfilm, really pushed out there, and I haven't read the books, but I'm really excited to kind of live in that world and see the Jedi kind of at the peak of their powers. That's something that's really interesting to me because we kind of saw the Jedi at the tail end of their peak in the prequels, but this is them at the peak of their peak. Peak.
So would the way you foresee this kind of, I guess, unraveling involve them kind of losing their power, and how it be kind of the start of that? That's
what's interesting, right? I really don't know how this resolves. I mean, it's far enough back. I believe this takes place 100 years before the events of A New Hope. Someone in the comments correct me if I'm wrong, but we're far enough back to where it could really go a bunch of different ways that have both both winning or losing or stalemating each other. And I'm really curious about the journey. And that's what excites me. Because I don't know I have no theories. I have no idea of how they could possibly get there. And that's what's exciting to me.
Well, that's good, though. Because even just from a story perspective, but franchise perspective, you don't want... The worst thing it could be is predictable at this point. And as of right now, I mean, especially following Andor, I think they're in a net positive place right now.
And Ahsoka. I think Ahsoka was very well received.
Yeah.
I really liked Ahsoka. It was a really one of my favorite Disney Plus series as well. So I have to ask, from someone who hasn't really watched any of the Star Wars Disney Plus series, did this trailer pique your interest enough to kind of maybe get you to tune in?
I would definitely give it a shot, and I'm expecting there to probably be at least one more beforehand. And
this is a tease.
All I would really, like, I don't necessarily need more, but if they have maybe a longer one that reveals a teeny bit more of the story threads and how things kind of occur. Like I said, this was a tease, but I like the initial concept a lot, and I would love to see more of that explored.
Absolutely, and I think that's a very fair assessment of the story. One thing I do think is that this cast is stacked.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some of the best actors in the business today. We have Carrie-Anne Moss, a legend, obviously Trinity from the Matrix trilogy for those unfamiliar, amongst many, many other things, Memento, and Jessica Jones she was in, just fantastic. We have Amandla Stenberg. Did I say that right? I always have trouble with her name. Because I'm so focused on the Amandla part and not saying Amanda.
Oh my god.
That I forget her last name sometimes. She's in here. We have Lee Jung-jae from Squid Games. Yeah, I think you're right on that. From Squid Games. All really fantastic actors. A mix of legends, a mix of new up-and-coming talent.
Daphne King
from Logan. Scene stealer of Logan. Fantastic. Can't wait to see her use a lightsaber and fight some Sith. But overall, I think this is a net positive for Star Wars. Really excited. I think we're moving in the right direction in terms of our stories. And I'm just really excited to check it out.
I mean, all you can hope for is that's good.
Absolutely. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. If you want to check out our other reactions, click the link on the page. And until next time, guys, stay versed.